Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another brand new video. It's really been a while since we did a video on this channel. This is our first video of the new season and I hope that we're going to win a lot of games this season and we're going to win most of the games and the matches that are posted here. So welcome back to this channel. If this is your first video, if this is the first time you are watching a video on this channel, I would just like to say that you are very much welcome to this channel. On this channel we post a lot of games, we post a lot of predictions, we post the bet of the day, we have 1.5 odds rollover, we also post daily predictions, weekly predictions, every available match, competitions. We drop predictions on everything, so do also turn on your notifications so that you're not going to miss any prediction, any game that will be posted on this channel. So make sure you have subscribed, make sure you like, and make sure you always say what you think in the comment section. Make sure you always say what you think in the comment section. So for this particular video, I'm going to be dropping daily banker odds. Now this daily banker picks that I'm going to be dropping here, I didn't do this last season. This is something I'm starting this season, and what I do here is I'll drop some games, 4 to 5 odds games that I like, my best picks for the day, and this one will do it every single day. So that is what I'm doing in this video. After now I'll also drop other games like 1.5 odds rollover and the bet of the day. So do not miss out on any of these, do not miss out on any game or any video that will be posted in this channel. So let's just get right into the game I have for today. So like I said, this is the daily banker picks, and in these picks I'll be dropping 6 picks for today, 6 picks that I think have very high probability of winning for today. That is what I'll be dropping in this daily banker pick. So do also subscribe and turn on your notifications as well. So let's begin. The first match in this daily banker picks, the first game I'm picking for today, I went to the Finland League, the Finland Vehicles League, I think that's what they call it there. So the match there is the match between Inter Turku versus AC Oulu. You may not get the pronunciation right. I'm pronouncing it in the best possible way that I can. So Inter Turku versus AC Oulu, that is the first match that we are looking at in this daily banker picks, and these two teams are teams that are on opposite ends of the table. Inter Turku are currently top of the table. They've been a dominant force this season in their league. They've been very dominant, and AC Oulu haven't been that good. They have been struggling a lot, and currently they find themselves just 1 point above the bottom place team, and a win here won't even take them away from the relegation zone. So that's how bad they've been. But Inter Turku, I believe their dominant form can continue in this particular game. And looking at the head-to-head between these two teams, Inter Turku are here on a run of 4 wins in their last 5 games, while AC Oulu have just 2 wins, 2 draws and 1 loss. And Inter Turku have also been unbeaten. As much as in 13 of their last home matches, they are unbeaten in 12 of their last 13 home matches. That is to tell you how in a very good form this Inter Turku team are. They've been so dominant, and I think they have, in their last, dating back till January, they've only lost 1 match this year in their league. Only 1 match they've lost this year, so that is a very impressive record. So for this game, I think Inter Turku are going to continue in that their dominant form in this match. So my pick for this game, I'm going with home team over 1.5 goals. That is Inter Turku to score at least 2 goals in this match. The odd here is 1.40 odds. I believe this odd is very certain, because it's very possible for Inter Turku to get 2 goals at least in this particular game. That is the first pick in this daily banker odds. The second pick, now I go straight to the Czech Republic. This time is the 2nd division, and this is match day 5 in the Czech Republic 2nd division. The match here is between SK Artis Lycen versus FC Bono. That is the match in this, the second match. And a quick one on this match, the whole away team at top of the table, they've won 4 matches in 4, while the away team have only 1 win in their last 3 matches. And I believe that the away team, who have been very consistent and very good, are going to continue in that consistent form in this match. They are unbeaten in their last 5 away matches, and I think the last time they lost an away match was way back in February. So the away team are that good and that dominant in this league. So I'm backing the away team not to lose this particular match. So my pick for this match, the match between Artist Bono and FC Bono, I'm going with draw or away. That is the second game I'm picking in this daily banker picks. Draw or away. That's the second game. And then the third game now is in the Denmark Super League, and the match here is the match between Viborg versus Sønderjysk. That is the match. The third match, if you've been following, I've dropped 2 earlier. And one good thing about this match and about these 2 teams is that both of these teams are very, very good at scoring goals. They are very, very good at scoring goals, and both of these teams are also very, very good at conceding goals. So we have 2 teams that score lots of goals and 2 teams that concede. For Viborg have scored 12 goals in their last 10 matches in all competitions, meaning that in their last 10 games they have an average goal of 1.2 goals per game. Sønderjysk have got 20 goals in their last 10 games, meaning that they have an average of 2 goals per game in their last 10 matches. Now, in terms of goals they've conceded, Viborg have also conceded 13 goals in their last 10 matches, making it a 1.3 goal per game average. And Sønderjysk have conceded 18 goals in their last 10 games. That is to show you how easily these 2 teams score and concede. They just do that a lot. So for this match, I'm going with over 1.5 goals. I could have easily gone with over 2.5 goals, but I just decided to be a bit safe in this particular game. So over 1.5 goals, that is my pick for Viborg versus Sønderjysk in the Denmark League, and that is the fourth. That is the third. The fourth match here is in the Turkish Super League, and that is Gaziantep versus Galatasaray. That is the fourth game that we are looking at today. This is the first game of the Turkish Super League this season, and Galatasaray have a chance to continue from where they stopped last season. They have that chance to continue from there. So since this is the first match, there is no much thing to talk about except their preseason. And in the Gaziantep did not win any game during their preseason. I do not really think so, but Galatasaray have 2 wins. They won Cagliari 3-1, they won Strasbourg 3-1, and they played a 2-2 draw with Lazio. So we can confirm that Galatasaray are also or almost on the same level they left last season. So no need wasting too much time here. I'm going with Galatasaray to score at least 2 goals in this particular match, because I believe Galatasaray will continue from where they stopped last season, and they're going to get lots of goals. And Galatasaray have got their man on the permanent transfer, so lots of goals are going to come in this season for Galatasaray. So that is my pick for that match. Away team over to 1.5 goals, Galatasaray over 1.5 goals, which is Galatasaray to score at least 2 goals in regular time. That is for that match. And then the next match, the 5th match, is in the Republic of Ireland First Division, and that is the match between Dundalk, who are currently top of the league, and Athlone Town. Athlone Town haven't won a single game in their last 5 matches. Athlone Town also haven't won a single game in their last 13 matches. They have just 3 draws, 4 draws and 9 losses in their last 13 matches. So Athlone Town are nowhere near to anything like a good form currently. Dundalk have been very, very decent in the league this season, especially in their recent matches, and they've won most of their matches while losing a few and drawing a few too. So I'm just going to pick a straight win for Dundalk, because I believe Athlone Town are not in that shape to come and trouble Dundalk in this particular game. So I'm going with a straight win for Dundalk. That is also my pick for that particular match. Dundalk versus Athlone Town, home win, straight win for Dundalk. And then the last game I'm picking for this particular 4 odds for today's daily banker picks is in the Iceland Division 1, and that match is the match between IRO Reykjavik versus John IR Reykjavik versus Fjon, and that is the last game I'm looking at for today. So let me just begin with the standings first. The home team are top of the league. The Fjon are second from bottom, and they're just ahead of the bottom place team Lekna with a single point. Now let's check their form. Fjon barely wins any of their matches. According to their recent form, it's really been difficult for Fjon to be able to grind out a win in most of their recent matches, and that is not something. Let me check their away form. Their away form, they've won just 2 in their last 10 away matches. They have 3 wins, 3 draws and 4 losses. So they are just in that mixed struggling form. They are not nowhere close to being comfortable. They are struggling. But the home team, IR Reykjavik, they've been pretty dominant in their home. Very difficult to defeat in their home, and very difficult to defeat also in the league this season. So I do not want to go with a straight win for the home team. Not that the home team cannot win, but because I decided that I want to play safe in this particular game. So I'm going with home team to win either half, IR Reykjavik to win either half. Either they win the first half or they win the second half, but what matters is they'll win one of the halves, even though I'm very certain that they are going to come out victorious in the entire match. So those are the 6 games that I picked for today's daily banker odds, and these 6 games come out a total of 4.23 odds. That is the total of the 6 matches. So let me do a quick recap of these games that make up these odds. The first game was in the Finland league, and that was the match between Inter Turku and AC Oulu, and my pick was home team over 1.5 goals. The second game in the Czech Republic league, Artis Brno versus FC Brno, and that is draw or away. Then Viborg versus Sonderjysk in the Denmark Super League, over 1.5 goals. Gaziantep versus Galatasaray in the Turkish Super League, Galatasaray to score at least 2 goals, that is away over 1.5 goals. Dundalk versus Athlone Town in the Republic of Ireland First Division, home win. And then the last but not the least, IR Reykjavik versus Fjon in the Iceland Division 1. And my pick there is for home team to win either half. Thanks guys for watching this video up to this point, and please do not forget to tell me what you think in the comment section of these matches. Please let me know your thoughts. The ones you think are good, the ones you think are not good. If you like them, let me know. If you do not like them, let me know. Feel free to drop your own prediction in the comment section. I'm always waiting to hear everything you think, and I hope that we're going to win this daily banker odds today. I believe that we're going to win it by the end of today, and we'll begin our new season with a very big boom and a very big victory. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in my next video. Peace.